the profound, life-changing impact of a virtuous woman. You can that can have a man's whole life turns upside down. And the man I'm talking about is the baddest man in the world, Mike Tyson. He's infamous for his turbulent personal life. He's undergone a remarkable transformation, though, a transformation that many of his critics never thought possible. And at the heart of his transformation is his unwavering support and love and guidance of his wife, Miss Lakia Spicer. Look, to truly understand the significance of this story, we have to first acknowledge the challenges that Mike Tyson has faced. Tyson's life has been marked by highs and lows. He's achieved monumental success and as one of the greatest boxers in history. But he also has battled demons that brought him crashing down. If you guys recall, his first marriage to actress Robin Givens, it ended in a very public divorce amid allegations of we'll just say DV. And the media feasted. They feasted on their toxic relationship. And it became, it was one of the most talked about scandals of his career. And his second marriage wasn't that much better. He was married to a woman named Monica Turner, and it also fell apart. And that just reflects a recurring theme of instability in relationships. So throughout the years, Tyson was labeled as a womanizer. He often found himself embroiled in controversies surrounding his personal life. So his journey wasn't just about broken relationships. It was also about financial ruin. The man was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He ended up declaring bankruptcy in 2003. Friends and partners and even family members abandoned him during these dark hours. But through all this, Tyson never gave up. And more importantly, Lakia Spicer didn't give up on him either. So in 2009, Tyson married Lakia Spicer, and their relationship has been nothing short of transformative. Despite Tyson's chaotic past, Spicer chose to stand by her man, okay? When most people walked away, she didn't see a broken man. She saw a man worth loving, a man worth supporting, and a man worth saving. And this brings us to the story of Tyson's most recent fight against Jake Paul. Most of you guys saw that on Netflix. Nevertheless, it went the distance. Tyson lost, but this man who is now in his late 50s, he didn't step in the ring for glory. He did it for his wife. And the $20 million purse he earned was tribute to her steadfast love and loyalty. And in a heartfelt gesture, Mike Tyson gave the entire amount to his wife, Miss Spicer, or Miss Tyson, as we could say. And what he did was he thanked her for standing by his side through the bankruptcy, the public humiliation, and through his personal struggles. Now, what did Spicer do with this money? Well, instead of accepting it, she added $5 million of her own and gave it back to Tyson with these words: "Thank you, darling. Thank you, my world. I'm okay with just your love. And if you're okay, then I'm okay. Invest this money in your business because I know you need it more than I do. I trust you will use the money wisely." Damn. Right? Wouldn't we all want a woman like that? I want y'all to think about that for a moment. This woman who could have kept the money as a reward for her loyalty instead gave it back to her husband to help him rebuild his legacy. And this is what a virtuous woman looks like. Someone who uplifts, supports, and believes in her man, even when the world has turned their back on him. Now, I need to address the critics and the haters who are quick to question why Tyson would even give his wife that much money in the first place. And some of you fellas, especially the men and there's some women, you're highly critical of the fact that he speaks so highly of his wife. See, the truth is, most of the critics will never understand because they've never experienced that kind of love and loyalty Tyson has found in his wife. The problem is deeper than skepticism. See, most people weren't raised by good women. They don't know what a good woman looks like, and they wouldn't recognize a good woman if she stood right in front of them. So women today, or should I say some women today, don't even strive to embody the virtues that make a relationship flourish. And men who criticize Tyson, they've likely never had a woman in their corner who believed in them so deeply that she would sacrifice for their success. To those who criticize, instead of focusing on someone else's happiness, focus on your own shortcomings. Mind your business. Because the truth is, you wouldn't understand the dynamic even if it was spelled out for you. If we look at this from a biblical perspective, you have to understand first that this dynamic is not new. History and scripture are filled with examples of virtuous women who inspired men to greatness. Ruth, a Moabite widow, who chose to stay with her mother-in-law, Naomi, instead of returning home to her own family. Ruth's loyalty and integrity led her to Boaz, a wealthy and kind man. And she became part of the lineage of King David. And Ruth's story is a testament to the blessings that come from the devotion and faithfulness. If we look at Esther, a Jewish woman who became queen of Persia and used her influence to save her people from annihilation. Esther's courage and wisdom were instrumental in changing the course of history. Even if we look at Abigail, married to a foolish and selfish Nabal, and Abigail demonstrated humility and wisdom when she intervened to prevent King David from attacking her household. Her actions not only saved the lives, but also earned her a place by David's side as his wife. These women were perfect. These women weren't perfect, but they were virtuous. They supported their men. They made wise decisions, and they used their influence to create positive change. A virtuous woman is more than just a supportive partner. She embodies qualities that inspire her man to strive for greatness. Her supportiveness. She stands by her partner through trials and triumphs, offering encouragement and stability. She's wise. She provides sound counsel, helping her partner navigate challenges with clarity. She's selfless when it comes. She prioritizes the well-being of her family and her man over material gain and her faith. She upholds the moral and spiritual values that guide her actions and her relationships. See, these attributes, supportiveness, wisdom, selflessness, and faith, they don't just make a woman admirable. They make her the force that can transform the life of a man she loves. In today's world, the concept of virtuous women often feels like a relic of the past. Modern culture emphasizes independence, individualism, and superficial achievement. But Tyson's story reminds us that the essence of a good woman remains timeless. A good woman doesn't just make a man feel loved, she motivates him to become the best version of himself. She doesn't tear him down with criticism and unrealistic expectations. Instead, she builds him up with faith, trust, and unwavering belief in his potential. Mike Tyson's story with his wife, Lakia Spicer Tyson, is a modern-day testament to the transformative power of a virtuous woman. From the baddest man on the planet to a man who speaks with humility and gratitude, Tyson's journey shows us what happens when a man finds a woman who truly believes in him. And to the critics, I say this again, mind your business. To the men who haven't found this kind of love, I encourage you to look beyond superficial qualities and seek a woman who inspires you to grow. And to the women out there, remember that your virtues have the power to shape not just your life, but the life of the man you choose to love. Because as Tyson himself has shown us, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Thank you. This is Uncle D, the Blizzard King, and this is the cold, hard truth. And I'm out.
Dennis Berlin Podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe.